here in Southeast Asia. This is day one really on the ground. We've journeyed a really long way, and we are here in our final destination where we will go out and we will share with the people.
When we come to the villages, we are going house to house, sharing the gospel with people, sharing stories with them, praying over them, getting to know them, finding needs, and meeting them spiritually.
Man, where do I begin? I didn't really know what to expect. I just knew we were going to share the gospel with unreached people.
They're unreached for a reason, and that's because they're hard to get to.
That's why these people need to hear the gospel. That's why we're bringing it, and that's why this is like the first time some of these people have ever heard of Jesus.
But it brought me to tears just realizing all these people are lost. But it also brought so much joy that we had the opportunity and the privilege to be there and to share about Jesus Christ.
The Christians there aren't even allowed to go into their homes to even share the gospel with them. So we're almost like a key or like a door opener for these people to come in and share the good news of Jesus Christ with them.
We won't stay here forever, so we can't minister to them forever, disciple them. So we are giving the local leaders a chance to come in and do that after us.
I have seen the Lord move in a million different ways, but the biggest has been salvation.
When you start sharing God's word, you're seeing their heart change before your eyes.
There's been so many homes we've been in that were Hindu or were following these other idols and not really knowing what they're worshiping or what they're praying to, but hearing about Jesus and having hope again and being like, yes, I want to follow that. I want to follow this God. I want to follow this Jesus.
It's one of the coolest things ever to finally tell somebody how the world began and who Adam and Eve are and how Jesus came and saved our lives. And they literally have never heard these stories before, and it's super honoring that God would even allow us to do these things. The good news of Jesus is just us being obedient, that we're not in charge of salvation, we're not in charge of changing people's hearts, but we're simply in charge of sharing the good message of Jesus and just sitting back and watching him do the rest.
And I think how beautiful it is to know that the Lord would use broken people for his perfect gospel.
I pray that we would all be radical in our faith and share without ceasing, share the gospel without ceasing, pray without ceasing, that we would be a people that lives radically and follows God wholeheartedly.